Moonee Valley, they raced on a fast track, and the meeting was named in honour of the famous punter-to-punter team, and I'm sure the boys were out there in all their glory last night. First event was the 7 o'clock stakes, and the favourite Uncle Ike at 7-4.
Beryl Star, the outside, Kenton Bird. The others are left wallowing back in the field. The dark runs Kalama Kid and Lockwood Road, but the leader Uncle Ike at the 250 by 2 metres to Junie Minor. Scat the inside. Then Good Time Dancer coming out from Beryl Star, Kenton Bird. Around the outside, Lockwood Road, but in the straight, and Uncle Ike in front of Junie Minor. Scat going for the run on the fence. Wider out on the track, then Kenton Bird, but Uncle Ike in front of Scat with 20 or 30 metres to go. The outside, Junie Minor. Uncle Ike is too good. Uncle Ike by 3 metres on the line. 2 Scat, 2 metres third, Junie Minor.
And Uncle Ike, the 7-4 favourite, starting punters off on the right leg. Scat at 2-1 and Junie Minor at 12-1. The second event was the Con Marasco Stakes, and the odds-on favourite, Empire Fella.
Green light, away they go. And Avant-Garde eased out, going away quickly, lasting impression. Trudy's Champ, My Able Dreamer can't hold them out at the moment. Cebu began quickly, and so too is My Aquabar. Empire Fella settles down fourth last. Avant-Garde on his inside. Cardinal Way second last, and Shy Dean last. My Aquabar going quickly, tries to get around the outside of My Able Dreamer. Lasting impression eases. Cebu caught out 3 deep momentarily. Behind them, Avant-Garde on the fence. Trudy's Champ in the running line. Behind it, Empire Fella. Then came Shy Dean the inside, and a metre away, Cardinal Way at the rear. In the straight now, and My Aquabar crosses the other one, My Able Dreamer, and leads it by 4 metres. Cebu now caught without cover. Lasting impression, 3 back the fence to Trudy's Champ. Avant-Garde the rails, the outside, Empire Fella third last. Shy Dean the inside, and 2 metres behind at the rear is Cardinal Way. On the back actually of Empire Fella. It's My Aquabar leading into the back by 4 metres. My Able Dreamer coming off the fence. Cebu's had no luck, but it's now getting cover up behind My Able Dreamer. A metre back on the fence, then came Lasting Impression, a bit over a sulky's length, Trudy's Champ. Now the favourite's off. He's going mid-race again. Over on the fence, Avant-Garde from Cardinal Way, and last 2 metres away on the fence was Shy Dean. They swing over towards the 1,300 metre point. My Aquabar in front, leading by 3 metres to My Able Dreamer. Empire Fella out 3 deep. Lasting Impression on the leader's back. Then came Trudy's Champ, still in the running line, 2 metres away, Avant-Garde the inside. Well back in the field then, or Cebu it was, behind it Trudy's Champ. Then came Cardinal Way, and last of all is Shy Dean. Around the turn for the bell, and Empire Fella now sits outside My Aquabar, and Peter Ward gives it a breather now. In the 1-1, My Able Dreamer on the inside, Lasting Impression behind the one on the rails, which is My Aquabar. Cebu now 3 back the outside, Avant-Garde the fence, 4 metres to Trudy's Champ, then Shy Dean, and last of all Cardinal Way. They go towards the 800 metre point. And here Empire Fella draws 2 metres now, 3 metres now, 4 to My Aquabar, and the favourite got away. My Able Dreamer gets to second, then Cebu going to third from Lasting Impression, who's just been able to get around the outside of the tiring My Aquabar. Behind it Avant-Garde, Trudy's Champ under pressure from Shy Dean, and last of all is Cardinal Way. 500 out, and the leader Empire Fella by 4 metres. Second placing is My Able Dreamer. Cebu now races up on the outside of it. 4 metres to Lasting Impression. Empire Fella, 2 metres in front at the 400 from Cebu. Then Lasting Impression getting to third with Avant-Garde, and well back, forget the others, headed by Shy Dean. Inside the 200, Empire Fella on the inside, a metre in front of Cebu. They've cleared out 10 metres to Lasting Impression, and then My Able Dreamer. Empire Fella in front in the straight. Cebu's he's run his race. Empire Fella kicked away. Cebu's tossed it in again, and Empire Fella is coming away. Cebu's going to run second, coming home strongly, Cardinal Way, but Empire Fella wins shaken up by 10 metres to Cebu. 2 metres third, Cardinal Way. Then Avant-Garde, Lasting Impression, quite disappointing. Behind it, Shy Dean, My Able Dreamer, Trudy's Champ, and My Aquabar is tailed off.
Very good staying performance by Empire Fella, a new class record. 6-4 on favourites, Cebu 5-2, and Cardinal Way 100-1. Brian Blackmore is your commentator. Last night from Moonee Valley, the third event was named after that titular head of Tipsterdom, the Dr. Turf Stakes, and the favourite Bundabat at 11-8.
And Bundabat and Key Marty dropped immediately out to the rear. Narrowlight's away okay, and Bullman in search of the lead is trying to cross. Narrowlight at the moment is holding him out, so too is Shy Type, and Narrowlight's going to lead out of the straight. Bullman caught out deep, Shy Type the centre, then Flying Future behind it. Moving up on the inside is Key Marty, and Caramel Lubatros between runners. 4 metres further back, Bundabat. On his outside is Wilbur and 6 metres last of all as they go into the back is Cool Country. Narrowlight in front, leading by 2 metres to Flying Flying Future going to second. Third is Bullman easing to get the sit behind Flying Future. Key Marty on the back of Narrowlight. Out 3 deep is Wilbur Win working forward from Shy Type. 4 metres away Caramia Lubatros, the rails Cool Country, and 4 metres to Bundabart. Nearly a line of 3 at the 1300, where Wilbur Win out deep on the track goes up in search of the lead, and he's going to get it. Narrowlight surrenders it without a kick. Flying Future now left without cover. A metre back on the inside of it was Key Marty. 4 metres to Bullman on the rails Cool Country. Then came Caramia Lubatros coming out 3 deep. Bundabart gets onto his back, and Shy Type is now out at the rear of the field. In the straight inside the 1,000, and Wilbur Win leading by 3 metres, but Caramia Lubatros now moves up to second. Narrowlight sitting on the leader's back in the centre, Flying Future. Bundabart 3 wide, but getting cover at the moment behind Caramia Lubatros. He does it now as Caramia Lubatros sits outside the leader. On its back in turn, Bundabart was Shy Type. Then Bullman, Key Marty's been shuffled back, and last of all is Cool Country. 700 out. And the leader was Wilbur Win by a metre. Caramia Lubatros second. 3 metres to Bundabart out 3 deep. Narrowlight on the leader's back in a pocket. In the centre, Flying Future. Out wider is Shy Type. Then came Key Marty, Bullman, and last of all in Hopeless Cool Country. Inside the 500, and the leader Wilbur Win by a metre. Bundabart out 3 widers, grinding away. Caramia Lubatros is gone. Shy Type now gets to third outside. Narrowlight from Key Marty held up, and then Bullman around them, but these two have cleared away. At the 250, it's Wilbur Win in front by a head to Bundabart. Narrowlight's into the clear. Shy Type's gone. Then Key Marty, and further back came Bullman around the turn, and Wilbur Win in front. Bundabart the outside, given full bore. Narrowlight in behind them, but it's Wilbur Win in front. Bundabart on the outside, can't pick him up at the moment. Wilbur Win in front. Bundabart is trying. Wilbur Win. Bundabart is getting to him. He's got up. He's got up Bundabart and won it ahead. 2 Wilbur Win was never going to win. Third either Key Marty or Narrowlight. Then came Cool Country. Shy Type, Bullman, Flying Future, Caramia Lubatros was last in.
Good game performance by Bundabart. 11 to 8 favourite got there in the last couple of hops from Wilbur Win 7 to 4 and Key Marty at 33 to 1. In race 4, the Slim Whittle Stakes, and the favourite Game Oro at 5 to 4.
Round, here's the start. Green light up. And Adios Moth has come out quickly with It's Frederick. They're going to vie for the lead. Henry Bruce can't go with them. Adios Moth leads It's Frederick. 'Tis a miss. Henry Bruce, then Thorlo, Bell, Springfield Raja, Dancing Pebble, Game Oro last of all. Into the back, and Adios Moth leading by 3 metres to It's Frederick without cover. Third is Henry Bruce. 'Tis a miss got the nice 1-1. 3 back the fence, Springfield Raja. 2 metres to Thorlo, Bell, Dancing Pebble on the fence. As It's Frederick takes Adios Moth on for the lead, and they clear out. No worries about sectional times here early. Henry Bruce is third, 15 metres away. He puts the brakes on It's Frederick now. Then Springfield Raja, followed by Thorlo Bell. Game Oro is last. That's going to suit him, that clap on of pace on the inside, Dancing Pebble. As they come off the back at the 1300, he slackens off again on Adios Moth. Leads 4 or 5 metres. It's Frederick drops into second. 6 metres, 'Tis a miss. It's without cover on the outside of Henry Bruce. Thorlo Bell is next. Now Game Oro comes out 3 deep. The rail Springfield Raja, and Dancing Pebble is pulling at the tail of the field. Around the corner they come for the bell inside the 1,000. Dennis Wills has a look around to see what's coming, and it's Game Oro. Again, It's Frederick comes off the fence. It's going to get a card up now behind Game Oro. Henry Bruce moves up on the inside. 'Tis a miss, centre field throughout. Then Springfield Raja, the fence, 2 metres to Thorlo Bell, and 4 metres last of all is Dancing Pebble. Well, they've set a pretty cracking pace here as they go to the 800, where the leader Adios Moth leading by 3 metres to Game Oro. Henry Bruce is third, 2 metres to It's Frederick. On its back, 'Tis a miss, the inside Springfield Raja from Thorlo Bell, and 4 metres last of all Dancing Pebble. They've got 650 to go. Adios Moth sitting pretty in front, leading 3 metres to Game Oro, Henry Bruce. It's Frederick a metre away. Then came 'Tis a miss on the outside of Springfield Raja. 4 metres to Thorlo Bell, and Dancing Pebble is last. 450 out. Adios Moth by 2 metres to Game Oro, full bore now. Henry Bruce on the inside of It's Frederick. Then 'Tis a miss, Springfield Raja. The others are struggling. Thorlo Bell and Dancing Pebble as they come to the corner. Adios Moth in front, a metre clear of Game Oro, who's about to join him. It's Frederick gets to third. Then Henry Bruce, Springfield Raja, and 'Tis a miss. Game Oro hit the front in the straight from Adios Moth. It's Frederick, the outsiders, battling on. Then 'Tis a miss, but Game Oro shot away. He's back. Game Oro battling on Adios Moth, and It's Frederick, but Game Oro wins it by 5 metres, hard held. Is he ever back? Second Adios Moth. It's Frederick third from Springfield Raja, 'Tis a miss. Then came behind those runners was was Henry Bruce. Thorlo Bell, Dancing Pebble last in.
He's a brilliant pacer at his top, and he showed that last night. Game Oro 5-4 favourite, Adios Moth at 7-1, and it's Frederick third at 9-4. We'll be back with the remaining 5 races from harness racing last night at Moonee Valley after this break. Back to World of Sport replay, and stay with us here on 7. A great day of sport coming up with World of Sport, and Sandy Roberts at 11 o'clock. We'll be taking a look at all the news in the world of sport, and especially in the world of football, with a rather controversial day out there at VFL Park yesterday. And no doubt the Brad Hardy incident will be discussed by the panel, and also with coach Mickey Malthouse when he comes into World of Sport a little later on. And then, of course, at 5 minutes after 2, it's up to the SCG for the big clash between Sydney and St Kilda. So I hope you can stay with us for a great day of sporting action here on 7. Well, let's go back to harness racing last night at Moonee Valley, and the punter-to-punter free-for-all was race 5 on the card. The odds-on favourite, Shy Atom.
Green light up, away they go. Napoleon Boy out deep, Satan Romeo. Marin King's begun like a bullet, so too is Demon Hero. The Supreme Ruler couldn't go with them. Shy Adamise is out the third last with Armchair Ride. Qatari Hunter is last. Marin King has cleared the pack as they go into the back. Leads 4 metres to Satan Romeo, left without cover on the fence, Demon Hero. Then the Supreme Ruler one off the fence. Napoleon Boy 3 wide, 4 wide is Gilt Edged working forward. A sulky's length or a fraction more to Shy Adam, 6 metres Armchair Ride, and 6 metres last of all is Qatari Hunter. Along the back, Marin King stacks them up. Gilt Edged now works up to sit without the cover on the outside of this leader, easing to the 1-1 Demon Hero. Satan Romeo drops in onto the fence, 4 metres away the Supreme Ruler. On its outside, Napoleon Boy, 4 or 5 to Shy Adam. It's third last, about 15 metres off the lead. Armchair Ride behind it, and last of all is Qatari Hunter. Up near the corner they come, and the leader was still Marin King by 2 metres to Gilt Edge. Satan Romeo third, a metre away fourth, Demon Hero. A sulky's length the Supreme Ruler inside, Napoleon Boy at the 1,000. Then Shy Adam, Armchair Ride, and last of all is Qatari Hunter. They've got 9.50 to go in the straight, and Marin King in front by 2 metres to Gilt Edged. In third place, Satan Romeo. Marin King's drifted off the fence there. Satan Romeo went to go up on the inside, had to check. Demon Hero fourth. On its inside, the Supreme Ruler from Napoleon Boy. Shy Adam coming out 3 wide to go. Armchair Ride gets onto his back, and last is Qatari Hunter. At the 700 metre point, Marin King in front by a metre. Gilt Edged is second, Satan Romeo third. Here's Shy Adam coming around them 3 deep in the centre, Demon Hero. Armchair Ride on the back of Shy Adam from the Supreme Ruler, locked up. In the centre, Napoleon Boy, and 4 or 5 metres, Qatari Hunter. They run towards the 450, and Marin King joined by Gilt Edged. Shy Adam out 3 deep, gets to third. Satan Romeo on the inside. In the centre came Demon Hero under pressure. Armchair Ride still latched onto the back of Shy Adam. Qatari Hunter on its back in turn as they jam right up. 220 out. On the outside, Gilt Edge, Marin King, Shy Adam 3 wide, 2 metres away. Right around them comes Armchair Ride, and then Satan Romeo. Gilt Edged in front in the straight. Armchair Ride on the outside, and Marin King. It's Gilt Edged in front. Getting a split is Satan Romeo. Armchair Ride, Satan Romeo. Gilt Edged, Satan Romeo did better. Satan Romeo won it by 2 metres to either Gilt Edged. Armchair Ride the outside from Marin King. Shy Adam didn't run on. The Supreme Ruler, Napoleon Boy, then Qatari Hunter, and last in Demon Hero.
Beautiful drive by Johnny Ryan on Satan Romeo, 6-1, getting a late split to beat Armchair Ride 4s, Gilt Edged 7s, and Shy Adam the favourite out of a place at 10-9 on. In the 3XY Hot Tip Stakes, race 6, the favourite here, Van Race at 5-4.
It still leads by 2 metres to Goodnight Kiwi, Tiffany Valley. Asian Johnny still can't get out. We're into Bay in trouble. Around them comes Lockley Navajo as they neared the corner, and then Diamond Dollar. It's Van Race in front from Tiffany Valley. Asian Johnny going half pace, can't get out. Lockley Navajo the outside, and then came well back Goodnight Kiwi and Spider George. Van Race in front. Lockley Navajo on the outside is after it. Asian Johnny trying to get clear. Van Race in front. It's holding on the outside Lockley Navajo, and Van Race by 3 metres. To Lockley Navajo, ahead away third, Asian Johnny.
Perfect front-running drive on Van Race, 5-4 favourite Lockley Navajo 3s, and Asian Johnny never saw daylight at 12s. In the Trivial Form Guide Trotters Handicap race 7, the popular pick Maori Skipper 11-8 on.
Blackwood Max going with it, naturally gone past Maori Skipper. Minnesota Fats has held up at
between them and Last Eastern Romance.
But at the 250, Tammy Report went for home. Dancing Plate got the second, dropping off Silver Sprit. Around the outside, Take a Shot. Maori Skipper's not in it. Minnesota Fats to the outside. Blackwood Mac in front of it. But Tammy Report in front in the straight. Dancing Plate about to take it on. It's galloped again, Tammy Report. Dancing Plate got to the front. He's got it down again. Minnesota Fats flashing home, but Dancing Plate in front. And Dancing Plate wins by 4 metres. 2 Minnesota Fats. Now Tammy Report galloped over the line again. Half galloped and half trotted. Then came Take a Shot.
Dancing Plate at 15's taking out the trot from Minnesota Fats. 10's Take a Shot. 10's Maori Skipper unplaced 11 to 8 on. In the Young Graham Stakes, race 8, Stand in Line, the favourite, odds upon.
As they come to the turn, One Happy Fella, Brett Campbell, Ben Chifley out 4 deep, Plain Rapper in the centre. The first one to drop off is Brett Campbell. One Happy Fella just in front of Plain Rapper, Ben Chifley. This has been one hell of a run, Ben Chifley. Win, lose or draw, One Happy Fella in front in the straight. Ben Chifley on the outside, grabs him though. Ben Chifley, Plain Rapper, One Happy Fella on the inside, Ben Chifley in front from Plain Rapper and One Happy Fella. And what a performance, Ben Chifley wins at 2 metres to Plain Rapper. Now Bobber Girl has flashed home to run third.
Tremendous effort by Ben Chifley, 9 to 2, Plain Rapper 10s, Bobber Girl 15s, and Stand in Line, the favourite unplaced 10 to 9 on. In the lucky last race, 9 Passed Them By started favourite at 7 to 2.
At the 400, Our True Speed still by 2 metres to Pass Them By.
Dexter Yankee locked away Quell Chevelle.
Then Yo Road trying to get out from Keystone, Brent Pine Spirit.
Just Bird and Family Silver moving up on the inside.
On the turn, Our True Speed in front of Pass Them By. Quell Chevelle comes out 3 deep. Pass Them By's gone. Dexter Yankee can't get out. Keystone Brent galloping there was Quell Chevelle. Keystone Brent over on the inside. It's Dexter Yankee. Our True Speed in front. Keystone Brent, Dexter Yankee coming at this leader. Dexter Yankee did better. Dexter Yankee got through on the inside to win from Our True Speed. Family Silver the fence.
Dexter Yankee getting up in the last couple of hops at 20s to beat Our True Speed 4s, Keystone Brent 10s, and Pass Them By, the favourite unplaced at 7 to 2. As we take a look at the doubles last night from the Valley, daily double 10 and 4, $9.80. The extra double 6 and 8, $2.25, and the quadrilla paid $41.25 for the numbers 6, 9, 8 and 4. And that was harness racing last night at Moonee Valley. Well, the start of a big day of sport here on 7, as we mentioned before. World of Sport coming up with all the news in the sporting world, and Colin Long in particular will have some great news for Australian golf fans, with Ian Baker Finch doing tremendously well in the Scottish Open. Colin will have a full report on that, all the footy news of course, and then up to the SCG at 5 minutes after 2 for the big clash between Sydney and St Kilda. Sydney certainly anxious to move on as they head into the final series for the first time in many years. Thanks for joining us this morning. All my gear from Opal Southland. Lots of winners in the week to come.
World of Sport Replay was another 7 Sport presentation.
Tonight.